Cool. Yep. Problem picked up. Yeah. I'll leave them as this is going. Sweet.
What are you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, do you like Doctor Strange?
I do. I do very much. One of my favorite superheroes.
This means that we love Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So the question is, was it more than you were expecting or less than you were expecting?
It's a hard question because it was so, like, it's so different than what I was expecting. And it's so different for the MCU, you know? Like, totally. It's such a big shift. That took me a while to process. I would say it's more, just because of how all in they went with it. Like they didn't go halfway with it. They took the themes that they wanted to do and they just ran with it. And I was very happy to see that. What about you?
This movie for me was a roller coaster of emotions. First of all, you want to say your social media, who you are, what do you do?
Yeah. So some of you might know me from TikTok. My name on there is Sir Superhero, Sir_superhero. I basically am like a walking Marvel Wikipedia. I just talk about comic books and random stuff. I also stream on Twitch at the same username, so you can find me on TikTok and Twitch, Sir_superhero.
Great. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, no. And well, my name is Axel Parker. I do TikTok, do YouTube. You can find me on TikTok as Axel Parker 44 and Instagram Axel Parker _ and YouTube Axel Parker. I talk about movies. I talk about superheroes, Marvel, Harry Potter, just stuff that I like. Basically, I'm the Spider-Man of TikTok. That's how they call me. So here we are. Okay, so yeah, talking about Doctor Strange. Honestly, what I was expecting of this movie, just like because of all the theories, all the rumors, and everything, like I really wanted to see all the cameos that were like, you know, like
everyone was theorized. People were saying like any character that is even somewhat recognized, at least someone said they're going to be in Multiverse of Madness. Like every single person.
Yeah, but I'm glad I didn't have what I wanted. I actually got something different what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Like this it's that you were saying, but I loved it. Like honestly, it's gonna be like something weird to say, but I can say this movie I liked it a little more than Avengers Endgame.
That is a bold claim.
Yeah.
That is a very bold claim indeed.
Here's why though. The reason why I like it a little more is just it's so different like from the whole Marvel like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I loved it more than No Way Home because like No Way Home is something else. Yeah, like Spider-Man No Way Home is just like in another level. But again, I feel like the storyline and the script and just like as a movie, Doctor Strange is a little better.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't know, I feel like No Way Home has like a lot of like plot holes.
No Way Home, it's a very unique movie in that it is 100% nostalgia based. Like it only works because of the nostalgia, and it does work, but like, only because of that, and they can never pull that off again. That kind of the tricks that they used to make No Way Home good work once. Never again.
Yeah, totally. Like I cannot like. Of course, I'm gonna get excited if I see Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield again.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna feel like the first time, you know?
Exactly.
Like you said, that only happens once. But yeah, like going back to Doctor Strange, I feel like this movie has everything. Like it feels just so different.
It is.
From the formula of Marvel Studios.
It really is.
Like Sam Raimi, I feel like he did like a great job by like doing a little bit of horror. You know?
He put his own spin on it for sure.
Yeah, and I just loved it. And of course, like I said, we're gonna talk about with spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, please leave this video.
And please do leave because there's a lot of stuff that you don't want spoiled. Like you do not want to get this movie spoiled because there's some good moments in it.
Yeah, big surprises.
Good. We'll
mind blowing.
Axel, I swear to God.
I said we're gonna have spoilers here.
Yeah.
But, okay. So first of all, let's start with who was your favorite character in this movie?
I mean, I know it's a basic answer, but like I love Strange.
Okay.
Because Strange is one of my 3 favorite superheroes of all time, and I just love any content that he's in. I remember when we were talking like last week about it. You said like this is a good Doctor Strange movie. If you were expecting like another Avengers movie, it's not that. But it's a very good Doctor Strange movie, and as someone who loves Strange, I was happy with that. So
of course.
I like to see how he went.
And honestly, I love Doctor Strange, like, but till this movie was when I actually connected more with him. Like, of course,
Yeah.
I love the first Doctor Strange movie. I love Avengers, Endgame, Infinity War. He was in Thor Ragnarok too.
Yeah.
But in this movie, like, oh, of course, and No Way Home.
Yeah.
But in this movie, I really connected with him
Yeah.
as a person, not just as like the like just like an Avenger where this is like the first time I connect with the character with Stephen Strange, not just Doctor Strange, and we see the relationship between Christine and Doctor Strange.
As complicated as it may be.
Yeah, totally. And I just like, I don't know, I really like this character, but for me, my favorite character of the movie was America Chavez.
She was fantastic.
She was amazing. Actually, like, she's top 5 of my favorite Marvel characters on the MCU. She was amazing. I love her powers. Like,
yeah, and they were so cool visually.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The
Like,
star portals, because that's how it was in the comics too.
Yeah.
And like, it could have been so dumb.
Mhm.
Like punching, star-shaped portals and stuff. It could have been so stupid, but they
Yeah.
made it work, and they made it look cool
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
not cheesy.
Of
well, I
course.
mean a little cheesy, but like the intended levels of cheesy
Yeah.
for a comic book movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
I really like how she Oh, okay. I have to say something. The ending of the character, like the whole "you can do it" thing, it's a really cliche thing. Like, you have your power. It's it's inside you. You can do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like this character has so much. I don't know what it is. Like, presence on the screen.
Yeah.
You really connect with her and you want to protect her. You know, like you want to be like, oh, I don't want Wanda to kill you off. You know.
Yeah. She's a very wholesome character.
Yeah.
In a very not wholesome movie, but like it doesn't feel out of place.
Yeah.
Like despite she is the bright spot in all of the horrors
Yeah.
that are happening, but it works.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
works very well. So yeah, she was a fantastic character. Really curious for. I mean, I'll just go ahead and say her inevitable Young Avengers debut.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna happen at
Yeah.
some point.
And I feel the cast was perfect. Xochitl Gomez, I
Yeah.
think she was like the best actress to play the role. And I got to meet her at the Doctor Strange premiere.
So jealous.
She's just an amazing person. She's really cool. All the actors, all the cast. I'm saying this because she's like her first time playing a big role like that. So she's really young. She's just a little girl. But again, like, I feel like she's gonna grow like Tom Holland did on the
Yeah.
Spider-Man movies, but like she's
Yeah.
gonna be growing on the America Chavez. Like, well, honestly, don't know when we're gonna see her again.
I mean, yeah, it's good. I mean, I was gonna just say maybe Ant-Man 3, because like that's where we're kind of seeing the Young Avengers start to pop up, because we know that Kate Bishop's gonna be in it. So like,
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't know. So whatever the Young Avengers show up next, or Doctor Strange 3, no one knows. No one knows.
Here's the thing, though. Like, and this is not something that I thought myself. Like, actually, Suits.
Yeah, I'm aware of it.
Yeah. I saw this video of him, and I was like, he's right. That all the Marvel movies from Phase 3, they're all connected, and they were leading to Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Phase 4, it's not leading to anything. You know, it's just like.
This is a tangent that I have gone on so many times on like my Twitch lives and stuff, but the MCU is becoming more like the comics in that there are separate arcs to follow. Because like think of the comics, they release like Marvel alone releases like what, maybe I don't know 10 to 20 comics a week ish. The wall behind us has 1 billion on the other side. And like most people don't read all of them, and you don't have to because you can follow the arcs that you want to.
Yeah.
And that's where the MCU is right now. Because with, like you said, in Phase 3 up to Infinity Saga, everything was kind of one story. The Guardians were like arguably sort of their own thing, but it connected. But then in this, it's going to be a very, very long time before we see the storylines of WandaVision and Doctor Strange and Loki intersecting with, for example, the storylines of Black Widow and Hawkeye and Falcon and Winter Soldier. They are separate arcs, and then there's also like the Guardians and Thor and like the Cosmic arc.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to watch one of those, we're at a point right now where you don't have to. Like, you don't have to watch everything to understand everything.
Yeah.
It's fascinating. And then in 10 years, we're going to get Secret Wars.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be the next big event in Marvel.
It has to be.
It has to be
the way
Secret
they
Wars.
set stuff up.
Yeah, I feel like the multiverse is gonna play a big part now. Like,
Yeah.
because I don't know, I feel like Marvel. Well, after Endgame, I was like, okay, this was it. Like, we saw all the Avengers together. Like, what else can surprise us? And boom, Spider-Man: No Way Home.
They knew what they were doing with making that so soon after.
Yeah, and Doctor Strange has a lot of surprises too. I'm sorry for all the people who are here shopping and haven't seen Doctor Strange. The Multiverse of Madness.
The store's not very crowded. I promise we're not spoiling it. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, well, we'll leave.
I'm not really paying attention.
Okay, he's fine. It's fine. We're being nice.
Have you
Don't
seen
worry
it?
about it.
He hasn't seen. No.
Have you seen Doctor Strange? We're just harassing all the employees at this point.
We're doing a live talking spoilers.
We'll be quiet when we talk about the spoiler part.
Yeah,
We'll say
we're
that
actually
for no one around.
So spoiler alert for everybody who's at the store. We're gonna start talking spoilers. So okay, we need to talk about that part. You know which scene I'm talking about.
I do know that part.
So,
my God, it was so much more so than I was expecting.
yeah, I have something to say because I've been like on social media. I see how people have been attacking Richards, saying he's stupid and dumb and stuff like that because he told Wanda the powers of Black Bolt.
Yeah.
Which there's something I need to say about it. I don't feel it's fair that you guys are doing that. I mean, I made some memes too, but just for fun. But honestly, I don't feel like Richards is stupid. He said that he was trying to avoid killing Wanda. He just wanted to talk, you know, like, hey Wanda, like, please, like, we don't want to make this worse. Just help us out, because if you don't, well, he's gonna kill you, basically, you know?
Yeah. And he would have had I guess I was gonna say he would have no way of knowing, but I mean Wanda does exist in the universe, so maybe forget I said anything. But that scene was why I think the most interesting thing about it to me that I kind of realized later was like they do technically confirm the existence of a character who could have fixed everything. That being Franklin Richards.
Yep.
He has to be like a 2-year-old at that point.
But still.
Even like someone pointed out to me that, you know, was it 838? Was that the universe that they called it?
836 or yeah, something like that. 8, yeah.
The Illuminati verse is what I've been calling it
Yeah.
in my head, which is not official at all, but that's what like technically everything could be back to normal there. Because if Franklin Richards sees that his dad is dead and gets sad about it, everything's fixed.
True. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of Black Bolt, but in this movie, like, it's not like the character, it's just more the whole storyline. Not storyline.
Yeah,
but
the
the whole
storyline is a
plot.
strong word for what Black Bolt was doing.
Yeah, it was just mind blowing.
I really
apologize
hate
for that
you
joke.
said that, but it's fine. It's
I
fine.
apologize for that joke.
I'm leaving.
I don't know. It's just
It was, dude, like there were moments of like escalating horror in the movie. You know, like I would even say the first horror thing was when Strange ripped Scorpius' eye out at the beginning. It's like that wasn't that bad, but that was sort of, for me at least, it was a moment where I'm like, oh, so this is going to be like a little different.
Yeah.
And then the next one was when Wanda like claws her way out of the mirror dimension. There's like a whole ring thing.
That was
But
crazy.
then the Black Bolt scene was when I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to swear in the stream, but I will. And I was like, oh shit.
The
Like
whole theater.
that was the one moment where I was like, okay, no going back now.
The whole theater stayed quiet when you were like, like we were like, oh, like you could hear the whole theater going like, oh shit, like that scene was just crazy. Like I felt it was too much for a Marvel movie. Like even
It was wild. Wild.
like whenever I say Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Black Bolt.
Just that one, yeah. And like, it's so crazy that it's interesting, you know, that there's now a Marvel movie that's like not for kids, but I on the one hand I think it's like it's weird that they're sort of doing such a big age gap, but on the other hand I think it's good that they're willing to branch out because that's been like what Phase 4 is so far.
Yeah.
Is branching out and like Eternals was very different and a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was pretty cool, but Eternals was very different. Moon Knight was very different tonally, and then this, and then now we're getting like Miss Marvel, which is very much targeted at younger audiences, it seems from the trailers, and then She-Hulk, which is going to be like a comedy. Like Phase 4 is where they're trying new things, and this was one of those new things.
We're also having the Spider-Man show, right? The Spider-Man for 20 years.
Yeah, I haven't seen much about that. I mean, I haven't heard that it's not happening, and I doubt it. I doubt it was canceled.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like more for like kids.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a high school
From
thing.
I know it's animated. I'm
Yeah.
not at all saying that animated things are only for kids. That's definitely been proven wrong over the last few years. But like from the animation style that we saw a little bit,
Yeah.
it looks like it might be.
Yeah.
Being Spider-Man, I'm sure it's gonna be very intentionally targeted. At all
Which
ages.
hopefully I just wish it wasn't for kids because like I'm a huge Spider-Man fan.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be like, I imagine it's gonna be an all ages thing. It's not gonna be like, we have a Spider-Man kids show. We have Spidey and his amazing friends or whatever.
Yeah. I'm just hoping it's not like that because I really like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I love the universe. I love the characters. I love Ned. I love MJ. Even Flash. All of them. I know a lot of people don't like the Peter Parker's friends. I just think they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're like, they bring so much into the movies.
Yeah, and this is a tangent that we're getting off Doctor Strange, but I have to ask this because somebody asked this to me yesterday. And do you think that we could see Agent Venom in the MCU? I was like, no. Because the Flash that we have in the MCU is so different in character that like the specific path that leads to him becoming Agent Venom, like it would not happen that way.
Yeah.
So I don't think they could, but they would have to change it so much.
This Flash is more like a comic relief,
Yeah.
in the movies.
Yeah.
It's not really the bully.
No.
I mean, he is, but not like he used to be on the Tobey Maguire's movies.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like the Agent Venom, he has to be like the stereotypical meathead jock for the Agent Venom path to go, because that's where that's his whole thing. It's like anyway, that's way off topic.
I feel like the Andrew Garfield one, that one could be.
Yeah. I would like to see Agent Venom. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But in maybe like the Andrew Garfield do we know that Andrew Garfield is the Spider-Man of the weird Sony universe yet, or is it just like heavily theorized?
It's just a theory. It could be though. It could be. It could be him because it would make sense. Because okay, for sure it's not Tobey Maguire's or Tom Holland.
Yeah, we
like
know that.
for sure.
It's either Garfield or someone.
Yeah.
Like Sony would produce.
I heard that they're deleting all the Spider-Man evidence from Morbius.
That did happen, yes. The one line at the end of the movie where Vulture is like, I don't know how I got here, but I think it has something to do with Spider-Man. That's gone now. That's the one thing.
But why are they doing that?
Hey, they're making an Muerto movie. I don't have anything against El Muerto. He was in 2 comics. Why did they pick him?
Yeah.
Like, could we not have gotten like Spider-Man 2099 or something? That would be good.
I honestly just think it's because of Bad Bunny. Like they wanna, okay, so let's grab this.
You could make him Spider-Man 2099. I wouldn't even hate that. I mean, I guess he was like a WWE.
No, I wouldn't like that.
to be fair, I don't know a lot about Bad Bunny, but he was WWE, so that's maybe why they picked him from.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I would like him to see a Spider-Man.
Is there more than
I mean, going back to Doctor Strange, I just feel like it's a great movie.
Oh yeah.
Well, we need to talk about
Charles, I like that he was there. I love like the imagery that they had with him having like the yellow chair and then the X-Men theme playing when he floated out. I was a little bit sad that he didn't put up at least a little bit of a fight. Because like with all the others, like I get that Wanda had to like kill Black Bolt and kill Reed and even Captain Carter and I guess she's just Captain Marvel. I was about to does she have a different name? But I guess she's still just Captain Marvel. And they put up more of a fight, but like when Charles went into Wanda's mind, I was so excited for an Astral Plane fight. I was like, please give us Charles doing something cool, and then just. So I like the scene, and I didn't mind that she killed him. I was like, could we not have gotten 10 seconds of him doing cool psychic stuff?
That's my thing with Reed Richards though. Like he just like I don't know what he was trying to do.
There is one vague scene where he like kind of stretches into screen, and that's the only time we ever see his powers.
And then he just goes like what was he trying to do? Like grab Wanda and choke her? Like, what was the thing?
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. And also one thing that not got me mad, but I was like, this doesn't really make sense. Why did Wanda kill Black Bolt? And I know why. But I mean, why did Wanda kill Reed Richards so quickly? But Captain Marvel, Captain Carter, who has no powers. They actually were fighting for a while.
I mean, I thought that too, and I know that the actual, I know that the real answer is because they wanted to give Captain Carter more screen time. But I guess, my headcanon is that she was like not underestimating Captain Carter, but like, you know, Reed and Black Bolt were like the bigger threats, and so she was like, she magicked them, and she was like, oh,
Captain
this
Marvel.
is basically Captain. Yeah. I don't know. There's no good answer. The answer for Captain Carter is that like, I guess she saw her as, you know, what she basically is, which is a variant of Captain America. I was like, oh, this isn't going to be that much of a threat to me, and just didn't worry about it until she got pissed off, and then she, you know,
She just removed her body.
I saw someone on TikTok say that he heard that Captain Carter, her toys were really unpopular, and her action figures were going for half off.
Really? Oh. I get it now. But yeah, like overall, I just think it was a great movie.
Oh, for sure.
I'm excited for the future.
The music fight. We have to talk about the music fight.
Yeah,
that was so
great.
cool.
That was so good.
I know some people that hated it, and I was like, why? Because they said it was cheesy. And I was like, that was the point. It was two Doctor Stranges fighting with music notes. That was entirely the point.
How is that cheesy? It's pretty cool.
It
I
was
thought it was
dope.
really creative.
It was.
I'm trying to watch this movie in 3D.
Ooh, that'd be so weird. I'm trying, like, that scene would be weird in 3D. The snakes, the Vipers of Valtor spell that he does, that'd be weird in 3D.
The demons that like come out
yeah,
of
the
the screen.
swirly boys.
Yeah.
The zombie.
Three Reachers going like this. I'm just kidding.
Black Bolt's head exploding like right in your face. And that was out the back.
You could spill all the blood. Ah.
The music fight, I was both really happy and then later really sad about it because I told my mom is a huge Marvel fan. Like she watches all the MCU stuff specifically because I got her into it. I got both my parents into it. And I had to tell her like, probably go watch this one because you won't like it. And my prediction for when she inevitably watches it is because she doesn't like horror. She's going to be grossed out when Gargantuous Scissorhands pops out, but she's going to keep watching. And then 20 minutes are going to pass and she's going to see Wanda crawling out of the mirror dimension. She's going to turn the movie off. And that's my full prediction for what she's going to do. But the thing that makes me sad is she used to be a piano teacher. And she would love the music fight so much because it has all the same imagery. And I was like, you don't watch the movies, but like when it comes out on Disney Plus, I am gonna show you that one scene because you're gonna love it because it's all stuff you know.
She can watch the movie once it's out.
Yes, that's the plan. I'm not taking, she's not gonna go to the theater to see it, but
I want to go in 3D and IMAX. Like I feel that would be a crazy experience.
IMAX would be insane because I watched it on like the XD, just the big screen. I don't remember what they have in Cinemark, but an IMAX version of that would be wild because all the imagery is so crazy.
Yeah, just like the visuals on it.
Mm-hmm. They really went all in.
Some like a little bit of the CGI, like sometimes looks a little bit off. There's this one scene when America Chavez is running. You can literally tell it's a green screen right away. And I was like, eh. But that's it. Like those were the only like little things. But come on, it's Marvel. Like
with all the stuff they did, they get a pass for one or two scenes and all the insane things.
Like Sam Raimi did a great job. He was amazing. I really hope that he continues to work with more Marvel movies.
Yeah, I mean, I want more Doctor Strange 3. Like, I with Clea showing up now.
I would love that if he directed the new Spider-Man trilogy with Tom Holland. That would be crazy.
I would
imagine.
I don't think it's gonna. I would watch the heck out of those Sam Raimi Midnight Suns though.
Ooh,
I would watch.
yeah.
I love the Midnight Suns. I would. I mean, we basically know that they're coming. Like, I would watch that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. Now I'm thinking about that. That'd be good.
Is there anything else you want to say?
I'm trying to think what other because I kind of casually mentioned Clea. I'm excited for her. I wonder if Doctor Strange 3 is going to be the last days of magic storyline. That would be what my pick is. I don't know if you've read the Jason Aaron's Doctor Strange. It's basically like all magic, or like 95% of magic gets destroyed.
Okay.
And Strange kind of has to like operate with sort of magical artifacts that are just like bare bones, like scraps of magic is all that he has left.
Yeah.
And it's very cool. It's a good arc. I think it would work well. We'll see if they do it. I think it'd be fun.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this in detail, but yeah, guys, like
so nice. They let us open this, which was very nice in the store, so now I get to look at it in actual detail.
yeah. So guys, please go watch Doctor Strange in
Yes.
Multiverse of Madness. It's a great movie, in my opinion, one of the best Marvel movies. So different from the rest. The tone, it's like a horror movie combined with superheroes with like a love story, and it's just a great movie. Please go do yourself a favor and go watch Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Yes. Go see it again if you've already seen it.
Yeah, let's help this movie. It's Marvel. We need more Marvel in our lives.
And only like 2 months until Love and Thunder.
Yeah, Love and Thunder, and then we can get
What's it's
Ant-Man, right? On February.
it's okay. It's Miss Marvel. I think starts in June. Thor, She-Hulk, Black Panther 2 is this fall. I don't remember the exact date.
It's gonna be this year.
Yeah, Black Panther 2 is this year.
What? I thought it was gonna be next year.
They moved it up. And then I think after Black Panther 2, it's The Marvels, and then Ant-Man.
Okay.
So yeah, we still got two more shows and 2 more movies this year. There's
Awesome.
a lot coming. Goes back to that thing I was saying earlier, where it's like it's separate arcs. But yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna do with Black Panther 2, but that's gonna be for another episode.
Yeah. Oh, that's a much longer discussion for another episode.
Yeah. Well, it was great
Yeah.
talking to you about the movie. Let's keep doing this. Let's
sure.
keep talking about movies, Marvel movies. So, you want to say your social media one more time?
Yeah. So I am on TikTok and Twitch. TikTok's my primary platform, but I also like to stream. Sir_superhero is my name. You know, Sir_superhero. I talk about Marvel comics. I talk about other random things. Basically, I'm just a big lore master nerd on the internet, and that's my whole deal.
And you can find me on TikTok at Saxo Parker. I talk about movies. It's just more like, it's basically more like me talking about the stuff that I like. I don't really go into detail about the storylines and everything. It's just,
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah, it's just me dressing up as my favorite characters. So that's basically what I do. And please follow us here at Madness Games and Comics. Go follow us on TikTok. And you can find us as Madness Games and Comics on YouTube. Just subscribe right here and on Instagram. So guys, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Let me go end this live.
I'll step out of frame so it makes it more clear that we're ending.
Yeah, more dramatic.